back to Good Things, streaming live over at SuperTalk.fm. We're also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app. Download that, and you can always find us, too, on your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. But don't forget about watching us on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV, talking about fun entrepreneurial ideas. We got a new one there on the Mississippi Gulf Coast for you. Joining us are Beth and Katie. They have started Tour to Coast. It's a private e-bike sharing company, and it's the first in the state of Mississippi. So welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's good to have you, and I love this idea. I actually caught wind of it through social media, and I thought, wow, what a really cool idea for the Mississippi Gulf Coast and to get around. So, Beth or Katie, you can take it. I know you've been longtime friends. How did this idea come up for you two?
Go ahead, Katie.
Well, you know, we were on a girls' trip in Utah, and we just wanted to see the scenery on a bike, and we ran across these electric bikes and took them and just had the best time. It was so fun and such a great way to get around, and especially on the hills. It was just so scenic. And I just thought to myself, why didn't we not have this on the Mississippi Gulf Coast? It's just, it would be so perfect, and I just couldn't get it out of my head, and I thought about it so many times, and then I was talking to Beth about it, and she and her husband both had thought about doing this and college campuses years before that as well, and we finally just, we talked about it. We're like, let's just do it, and we just made a point to really make it happen, and it has definitely been a process. It's taken a little over 2 years to get it going. There's just so many moving parts, but we're so excited, and it's really a dream come true seeing it all play out.
Beth, for those that are listening to Good Things, we know what bicycles are, we know what motorbikes are, but some may not know what an e-bike is. So when people ask maybe what is an e-bike, I know what like scooters, that makes sense, the electric scooters that you see in towns. So explain kind of what an e-bike is.
So an e-bike is an electric bike. There are different classes of electric bikes. We have a class 1, and so that means that it's a pedal assist. So our bikes, you do have to pedal, and the motor kicks in to assist you with, tackling hills or just going a little bit farther for longer. So our bikes are electric, but again, there's no throttle that you press. It's just you pedal to activate the motor, and that motor gives you the assistance. So you can make it a leisure ride and just go a little bit faster than you would do on your own, or you can even intensify your pedaling, and the motor kicks in, and you still can get a workout. So you can do it, for pleasure, or you can actually even do it for exercise. And our bikes go 15 miles an hour, which is a perfect amount. It's very safe. People can get farther and get, the breeze through their hair as they ride, because you're still getting a little bit more speed than you would on your own, but not too fast to where you feel unsafe.
So, Katie, how does this work? It sounds like fun. Here on Good Things, we've got the Mississippi Gulf Coast listening, those that live there, and the rest of us, we like to visit there. And so, is it for those that are, call the Mississippi Gulf Coast home, that can sort of have like a membership to it? Or can you also, if you come to visit, maybe snag some for a really cool afternoon through the coastal towns?
It's perfect for tourists coming to visit for the first time, and also for the locals that are here just for exercise and really truly like getting around. And the micromobility is so popular in other states throughout the world, actually, and it's just a really neat way. You can pick up on one of our bikes at one of the hubs listed on our website and drop it off at any of the other hubs. You don't have to return it to the same site. So our vision is to have it in every city along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Right now we're in Ocean Springs, but then we'd like to go to Biloxi, Gulfport, Bay St. Louis, Long Beach, and so on. So, and then expand throughout our state and even nationally. So, we would love. So, so for local and tourists, it's perfect.
That's really cool. Okay, Beth, for those that are really local, is there like a membership? Like you can, hop on a bike anytime, or is it still kind of like pay by the day or pay by the week, or how does that work?
Yeah, there are lots of options. So you download our app, which is Tour to Coast app. It's on the Google Play and the Apple Store. And from there, you can just create your account, and then you can pick which pass you would like. So the options would be an annual pass. So if you want to have a membership and be able to get on a bike every day, that gives you 30 minutes per day of ride time. You could buy it kind of like a calling card if you just want to kind of pay $20 to get 60 minutes of bike time. That 60 minutes could last a day, it could last a month, however long you wanted to do that. We even have where you can rent by like a 3-hour time block or even a weekend or a week pass. One of the things that we also are providing is the ability to reserve a bike. So if you know you're coming into Ocean Springs and you want to get from one point to another and you want to make sure that there are bikes there, you can get onto our webpage and reserve a bike, and then we can bring the bike to the hub location of your choice to start your ride.
Is there bikes one size fits all, or do you have bikes for kids at appropriate age, or are there different types of bikes? I know they're e-bikes, but are there different kinds?
Yeah. At this point, we have one bike, and it's a walkthrough. So it's easy for people to get on of different heights. Our seat does raise up and down depending on your height. There is a state law in the state of Mississippi that you have to be 14 years old to ride an electric bike. So that is a limitation for our bikes, that you have to be 14 because of the state law.
Well, there you go. Learn something new today. That's what we're here for. But still, though, I think too, if you're going to be riding it around and making stops and all, 14's like a good age for you to go in a pack and sort of enjoy that as well. It feels like a great family fun afternoon to sort of get around and shop and sightsee, but do it in a little bit different style. How long have you ladies been in business?
Since last Sunday.
Oh my gosh!
Soft launch last Sunday. We literally just not a week. I mean, basically. So yes, and we were also going to let you know we are also adding regular bicycles too for those that are under the age of 14, and even different sizes. So people, if families are all together, they can all stay together. For the state law is 14 for electric bikes. But so we should be getting those soon, and then those will also be at all the different hub locations throughout the Gulf Coast.
Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, ladies, but I think it's a really cool idea, and I hope it catches on. I would love to see. I think many listening too would love to see that opportunity as you stretch across the coastal towns, and to be able to. I know other beachy type locations have these type of rentals, and it's a really neat way to get around, go to dinner, kind of see without having to get in your car and be in the traffic, and be a little active and mobile all at the same time.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So sweet. Thank you for those sweet words.
Is there any way
we're so excited
people can connect? I know y'all are new, but as their newsletter, I saw it online. Folks go online, or anything else?
We have our social media platforms on Instagram and Facebook, as well as our webpage. So they can message us there, as well as email us, and we also have a phone number for any inquiries, and all of that is found on our webpage.
Well, good luck to you ladies, and we look forward to checking in with you guys as y'all expand. It's coming. I just feel like folks are going to enjoy this, and it's a really cool business idea. So best of luck to both of you.
We
Thank
appreciate
you so
it.
very much.
Thank you so much.
Sweet. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. Okay, bye-bye.
Pretty cool. Another really cool idea. Why didn't somebody else sort of think of that? When you're visiting the Gulf Coast or you live there, you may have a bike, you may be riding around. But I don't take bikes on vacation, so that's not something we do. But that would totally be something my family would rent and sort of use.